Hello everyone. From tomorrow, I'm going to start the explanation, the easy explanation of the short story B. Wordsworth. But today's video is a request video. 2 of our subscribers had requested me to answer some questions. The first set, why artists are referred as dreamers of dreams, why artists are called as movers and shakers of the world. And the next question is from the ISC Specimen Question Paper, Literature in English. I hope both of you are watching this video, and everyone, please join us to learn. I will read out the answer. With close reference to the poem, We Are the Music Makers, why are artists referred to as dreamers of dreams? Why are artists called movers and shakers of the world? There is no word limit. Frame your answers accordingly. Read the question and write as much as you want. My answers, though lengthy, are meant for reference. Read these answers and write your own answers. Adapt and adjust. In the poem, We Are the Music Makers, the creative artists are referred to as dreamers of dreams. The opening statement clearly points out the fact that I have understood the question. This alliterative expression highlights the role played by them as visionaries in society. 2 very important key words, alliterative expression, dreamers of dreams, an example of alliteration, and the role played by them as visionaries. A big tick mark. Visionaries equal to dreamers of dreams. Understood? You will have to mention this, and this is compulsory. They are the dreamers of man's desires. Significance of the dreams. You will have to bring out the significance of the dreams. These dreams shake men out of their complacency, out of their lethargy, and do not allow them to rest and urge them to move on. It is the dream of a better life for all, the dream of a free society, the dream of freedom, of equal rights for all, for a world order that make for progress. In this way, the poets and singers, the musicians, the artists, everyone, all of them, all the creative artists make for progress. The next part of the question, movers and shakers of the world. The expression movers and shakers refers to people who direct and influence thoughts by shaking the foundation of conventional thought. This is important. Here, creative artists are the movers and shakers who rebel. Important. Rebel and shake the conventional norms by the strength of their vision and imagination. Though they remain outside the mainstream society, they are not to be forgotten or relegated to oblivion. You cannot just forget about them, because they influence popular thinking by making people question the truth of something they strongly believe in since time immemorial. The timelessness of art and the impact of artists in society, the active role played by the artists in society. This is how you write your subjective answers. Now the second question is for Rajeshri and all of you out there. Rajeshri wanted me to give some hints of the specimen paper of English literature given by the council, and now I'm going to do the same. It's section B, carrying 32 marks. Question 5, referring closely to the poem We Are the Music Makers, refer to any 2 examples given by the poet which identify poets and singers as movers and shakers. This is the answer. In We Are the Music Makers, stanza 2 exalts, upholds, glorifies the power of the artist, which can be positive when it creates the story of a great city, meaning society, and destructive when through story and song a kingdom can be conquered or trampled down to ruin. So this is the first example. Stanza 2, destructive influence and constructive positive influence. Here, Shaughnessy is celebrating the impact that poets and singers command over man and society through the might of their pen, and therefore they are indeed the movers and shakers of the world. They have been instrumental in moving the society forward through radical ideas. So, in the first stanza, I have used material from stanza 2 of the poem, and then stanza 3 also highlights the power of poets and singers from time immemorial. He uses two biblical allusions to reinforce this point. Their writing was forceful enough to put an end to the earlier ages by prophesying and warning them of the value of the new world. So, the two biblical allusions of Babel and Nineveh, and the importance of myths and legends since time immemorial. Thus, poets and singers are the movers and shakers and have a transformational role in society. This is my take on the question from the specimen question paper.